Silence is not empty. In fact, it's full of answers. Most people fear silence because it removes distraction. When the noise stops, awareness begins. We are trained to respond quickly, to fill pauses, to prove presence with words. But silence has always carried weight. In conversation, for example, silence slows the moment. It gives space for meaning to surface instead of emotional to spill. It allows you to observe tone, posture, intention, not just the words. And this is why silence feels uncomfortable. Not because nothing is happening, but because too much is happening internally. When you don't react immediately, your body settles, breathing deepens, tension eases, you move from reaction to choice. That pause matters, because most regret doesn't come from what was never said. It comes from what was said too fast. Silence gives you time to hear yourself before defending yourself. Time to feel before explaining. Time to decide whether a response is even necessary. In conflict, silence prevents escalation. It interrupts the emotional momentum that turns small issues into damage. It also tests intensity. Cool before meaning is discussed. In relationship, for example, silence communicates security. Not every moment needs reassurance. Not every emotion needs narration. A healthy connection can sit quiet without fear. Silence also reveals people. Those who are comfortable with it tend to be grounded. But those who rush to fill often reveal impatience, they reveal anxiety, or even control. So you learn a lot by watching who respects quiet and who tries to dominate it. This doesn't mean that silence should be permanent, because avoidance hides behind quiet just as easily as wisdom can. The power is not in never speaking. It is in choosing when to speak. Silence becomes strength when it's intentional, when it allows clarity to form before words are released. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is not to explain, not to react, not to rush. Let silence do its work. Because when you finally speak from that space, your words land differently. They carry calm instead of urgency, intent instead of impulse. And in the world full of addicted to noise, that kind of presence is rare. And rare things always carry weight.